Hey, welcome to Strength Side. This week I got two questions that were very similar, and they're both about anterior pelvic tilt, posture, and how to permanently fix this. So I'm just going to read one question to you here. This is from Naomi in Canada. So she says that she's been watching some of the YouTube videos on anterior pelvic tilt. She watched the walking video where I suggest getting yourself in a neutral pelvis position and walking. And she says that it is in no way painful, but it does seem unnatural, and there's no way I would be able to walk like this throughout the day without deliberately focusing my mind on doing this. Will this eventually become natural for me? And that was basically what the other question was as well, is, hey, if I focus on tilting my pelvis posteriorly more, will this eventually become a permanent change, or will I always have to focus on doing this? So, these are great questions, and let's talk about this a little. So the reason why I made the video about hip awareness and getting yourself into a more posterior pelvic tilted position throughout your day, rather than stretching your hip flexors and quads a bunch like a lot of people will tell you to do and doing glute exercises, is because when it comes to posture, there's two different things you have to consider. Number one is your body's proprioception, or your awareness of what your body is doing, okay? And now number two is actually training the right muscles and activating the right muscles and giving relief to the muscles that may be activated too much, okay? Now, in my personal opinion, I think that awareness should come first, right? And that was kind of my point in making the how to really fix the anterior pelvic tilt video, is that if you're stuck in this position, you could do glute bridges and you could stretch your hip flexors all day, but if you don't know that this is the bad position that you're in, then those things aren't going to automatically pull you into a better position. You have to have the knowledge that you are here and you need to be here, okay? So I think that's step number one, is being aware of this all the time. And like I state in that video, you should be aware of it when you're standing, you should be aware of it when you're walking, when you're sitting, everything, right? So that is step number one, but that is only a step, right? There is more that needs to go into this. You won't be able to, I don't want to say you won't, but the majority of times if you only think about that, then it won't give you these permanent, long-lasting results that you're looking for, right? Number two becomes, now we need to train the muscles that are going to help us be in that position better during the day, okay? Now, for this, we really need to train our core to be able to engage this core pelvic floor area to keep our pelvis in a more neutral position, okay? We also need to train the butt, okay? So we need to do glute bridges, or enter your favorite glute exercises, right? Because that needs to be stronger to keep everything in a neutral position, right? So these two aspects have to go into it. Now, moving forward, I would say to work on getting yourself in a better position, I just put a video out. I think it's called Stability and Breathing Sequence for Strength Training. Now, don't let the title mislead you. It will help you in strength training, but it will help you in everyday life as well, okay? So in this video, we talk about just regressing from standing to doing first we start on the back, then we'll get you into a kneeling position, and in these positions, we're just trying to find a neutral spine here, okay? We're trying to get that pelvis a little bit posterior. We're trying to kick these abs on, and we're trying to be in this position and breathe, okay? So this is going to help you with that first step, which is the awareness of what your body is doing. Now, number two, I would say watch any of my videos that are called, I think they're all called core exercises for bracing, or something like that. And in these videos we do bird dogs, we do heel taps, we do, what do you call them? What the fuck are they called, dude? And these core exercises are teaching you to engage these muscles throughout the exercise, but then that will carry over into everyday life, right? So if these muscles are stronger and you're able to engage these muscles while you're doing different movements, then when you're just standing here, it'll be much easier to engage them as well, okay? So I hope that helps. You have to take, an approach to this problem that you're having. You have to take a wide approach to it, right? We have to hit it from different angles. Just being aware of your hips probably won't fix your problem, but just doing exercises and stretching might not fix your problem either, okay? We'll take an integrated approach to fixing this, and I think that will give you the best results. So try that out, Naomi and whoever else wrote the other email. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video.